What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, I'm blessed. Bringing you some NCAA 14, man. Basically, what I want to do is I'm gonna come up with a series of these videos, like ASAP, like real quick, one after the other. Just basically going through the stats of each position. Let you guys know who has the best players, who's the best player, who's the fastest player, strongest player, stuff like that. Just go down each category, check see who's the best at that category, and hopefully give you guys some insight on who's the fastest quarterback, who's the slowest quarterback, who's the biggest quarterback, stuff like that. So let's get right into it, man. We got Johnny Manziel rounding out the top of the quarterbacks, last year's Heisman Trophy winner. And then we got the national champion, AJ McCarron. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got a girl out. With a supermodel girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? But then we got Braxton Miller from Ohio State, Teddy Bridgewater, Louisville, Aaron Murray coming out of Georgia, Taj Boyd, Clemson, Jordan Lynch. Let's see who else. We got Brian Renner, Derek Carr, Taylor Martinez out of Nebraska, Logan Thomas, Virginia Tech, Casey Paschal. I don't know his name. I don't know how to say his name. Marcus Mariota from Oregon, coming at 90. You got Blake Bell, Oklahoma. Kane Coulter coming out of Northwestern. You got Stephen Morris coming out of Miami. The U, you know what I'm saying? Joe Southwick coming out of Boise State. And that's it for the 90s, guys. We're gonna just keep it in the 90s. There's a lot of quarterbacks, man. So we'll keep it in the 90s. Keep it real simple. There's a lot of quarterback that's 90 and up. So you really can't go wrong with quarterbacks in this game. I think the ratings are pretty fair, man. I watch college football a lot, and I think the ratings are pretty fair for what they are, for what they bring to the table in real life. I think the ratings are probably as fair as it's gonna get. With the exception of this one right here, I really don't think Johnny Manziel is the fastest quarterback in college. I honestly think Martinez is even faster than Johnny Manziel, but that's just my opinion. Tell me what you guys think on that. I don't think he should be the fastest in the game. Matt Davis, his backup, is also pretty quick, man. You got Devin Gardner from Michigan, Vlad Lee. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of other quarterbacks. So he'll have a list of the fastest quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? We'll go through it. A&M got the two fastest quarterbacks in the game. Michigan's right behind there. Georgia Tech, Cincinnati, Texas, Florida, Oregon. Oregon's probably the best bet. Look at how big this dude is, man. No other quarterback is that fast, taller than 6'3", and this dude is 6'4", 211, man, coming out of Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? So this dude's a monster. You got Martinez, Brunetti, you got Oklahoma State, Ohio State, Braxton Miller, not bad, man. Tommy Armstrong. So you guys can look through, see who you guys think is best fit. But if I had to choose quarterbacks right now, I'd probably go Johnny Manziel, Mariota, Martinez, and then Braxton Miller. Just with that 96 rating and an 87 speed, you can't go wrong with that, man. You cannot go wrong with that. So let's go ahead and jump into strength. Quarterbacks aren't usually the strongest people in the game, but I mean, we'll go through it. It's on here, so we'll go through it. All right, so that's it for strength. Bam, we just did that. Agility rating. So Johnny Manziel is the most agile quarterback in the game. Braxton Miller is right up there where I think is dead accurate. This dude is just amazing. Munchie Legault. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I'm not a Cincinnati fan, so for those of you in Cincinnati, man, let me know how you say his name, man. You got Taylor Murphy, Michigan, Devin Gardner, Teddy Bridgewater coming out of Louisville. So these agility ratings, I think, are pretty fair, man. You got Notre Dame's quarterback. He's got an 81 speed, 75 overall. He's like a third string or something like that. Ty Griffin, Matt Davis, the backup at A&M. Trayvon Boykin, and Brunetti. So these agility ratings, not too bad for quarterbacks. As for acceleration ratings, We're gonna go through, look at Martinez is right there, man. Martinez will take off, and he'll take off quick. Manziel, once again, he's one of the fastest, so you got to give him that acceleration to match. Braxton Miller is right up there as well. Michael Eubank. I'm not gonna say his name. That's gay. Mariota. Who else we got up here for? Oh, yeah, acceleration. Oh, there we go. Boykins, you know what I'm saying? You got Kyler Miles from Washington. So, I mean, pretty good quarterback core, man. A lot of fast quarterbacks. I think there's more speedy quarterbacks this year than there was last year. The awareness ratings obviously come through. Braxton Miller is right up there. Aaron Murray from Georgia, I think he should have been top. AJ McCarron's good, man, but I don't think he is a 97 overall rated quarterback. He did lead his team, but the defense carried that team. I just don't understand how he got one of the best ratings in the game. AJ McCarron is good. I'm not gonna lie, he is good. I'll give him his props, but I don't think he's one of the best. So, Fresno State's quarterback got some awareness. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Martinez, Johnny Manziel with that 86. So, I mean, all that speed that Johnny Manziel got, his throwing ability is not the best. So, you guys can kind of sort out who you guys think is the best overall quarterback if that's what you're looking for. Because that's what I look for, man. I like to run the ball and pass at the same time. So, I'm trying to look for the best well-rounded quarterback. Breaking tackles, 6'7". This dude is a beast. So you guys can go ahead and check them out. Oklahoma coming in. Blake Bell is a monster, 6'6", 254. That dude is breaking tackles. He'll stand tall in the pocket, and so will Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas will stand tall in that pocket as well, man. So, so far, yeah, I think Logan Thomas is probably the best well-rounded quarterback we've seen thus far throughout here. And then Teddy Bridgewater's name keeps popping up at the top of the list for some of these stats, which is pretty good, man. Johnny Manziel, once again, 81. Mariota's right there with that 80 break tackle. So breaking tackles, a handful of these quarterbacks are probably worth using for breaking tackles, but trucking, these dudes will put their head down and run you over. Pretty much the same lineup as the breaking tackles for the most part, at least the top half of the guys. You got Ikaika Woosley, a freshman out of Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? But it's 77, so it's not serious, but you have to throw my Hawaii boy out there. Elusiveness, you got Tyler Murphy, man. Munchie coming through, you know what I'm saying? Johnny Manziel, I think he should be up there. He was pretty slippery last year. Cody Cook. Who else we got up here? Matt Davis, the backup. Jaleel Awini coming out the Air Force Academy. Asianti, is that how you say his name? Not too sure, but some elusiveness, you know what I'm saying? Tyler Martinez is up there once again. So as for elusiveness goes, these are the quarterbacks, top of their list here. Oh, what am I doing? All right, ball carrier vision, not really serious unless you let the CPU take over for them. I really don't think this makes a difference unless it's the CPU controlling them. So we'll just go through that real quick. What am I doing? All right, stiff arm. So here's the best stiff arming quarterbacks in the game. If y'all like to use a stiff arm, that new tap hold button, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can go ahead and look at that. What I like to do when I look at the stiff arm, I like to look at the stiff arm and I like to look at their strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he got 72. Okay, he got 84. So if I come up to anybody, I'm holding the A button. I'm not tapping it because he's going to push down everybody up until at least the linebacking core. So with a stiff arm, that's what I like to look at as well, with the strength. So that way I know if I need to tap it or I need to hold it. Knowing your players is probably the best bet in this game, man, because there's so much players. You can't just play everyone like, oh, he got 98 speed, I'm going to use him. But what if this man got a nasty stiff arm though? You know what I'm saying? And you're not using the stiff arm, you're too busy trying to juke, but he got a nasty stiff arm and you're just not using it. So get to know your players, man. Go ahead and hit the depth chart real quick, and that's what I'm here for. Show y'all real quick who's some of the best at it. The spin move, you got Sams, James Mulrow, Brent Hundley coming out of UCLA, man. For quarterback spin moves, not too serious, man. If you got a spin with your quarterback, you might as well just take a knee because he probably might drop the ball. So like, once again, with the spin move, I like to look at the carry, but we'll get to the carry in a little bit. Here's the juke moves. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Manziel got some moves. Taylor Murphy, Daniel Sams. Let's go. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Munchie once again. Yeah, I might play with Cincinnati, man. I don't play online much with these games, but I'll play with Munchie, man. I might give Munchie a chance. Carry rating, you got Braxton Miller, 87, 84. So these carry ratings not too serious, man. Nothing to really be like, I can't pick him as a quarterback. His carry ratings are 48. You know what I'm saying? Like, quarterback's gonna drop the ball when they drop the ball. You just gotta pick and choose when you wanna go for it or get hit. You know what I'm saying? So, or take a slide. So, catching ratings right here. You got Devin Gardner moved from wide receiver to quarterback. So. I used to play wide receiver back in high school, but this kid is a good quarterback, man. He can catch. I don't know. I haven't really dug deep into the playbooks, so I'm not too sure if the playbooks have a quarterback catch. You know what I'm saying? Like a quarterback double pass option type thing. But I'm gonna have to look into that because Devin Gardner may be a player to play around with that. Brandon Mitchell. Munchie once again. Munchie's a beast, dude. Munchie's all over the place. Taylor Murphy, Matt Davis, the backup. You know what I'm saying? So they got some quarterbacks that can catch. I'm not sure if they have a play for quarterbacks to catch the ball, but like, look at these ratings, dude. For quarterbacks, this is amazing rating right here. Anything from around the head up is amazing ratings for quarterback to be catching. You know what I'm saying? 85. He catch better than some of the wide receivers in the game. Like that's how good this dude is at wide receiver. Route running 85. That's better than some of the other wide receivers in the game. So look at this 89 jumping though. You know what I'm saying? Like Devin Gardner is a mother monster. So if y'all want to put him out at wide receiver, I would. So if y'all short on wide receivers over at Michigan, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and put this dude over at wide receiver. He'll make some plays. Put him in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? Look at that spec catch. Put him in the red zone, man. That's a red zone threat right there at quarterback. Route running. Jumping for a quarterback, not too serious unless he's, you know what I'm saying, Devin Gardner. But, yeah, you got some of these guys out here that can really jump. Munchie, you know Munchie's jumping. Alright, so now we get into the real stats, the stats that matter. Throw power, 95, Aaron Murray, Tajh Boyd, two of the strongest arms in the game, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and I want to give y'all a little teaser, you know what I'm saying? But, two of the strongest arms in the game, man. Aaron Murray and Tajh Boyd, they will toss the ball yonder. So, right here you got North Carolina, LSU quarterback. So he's not the best quarterback in the game either, man. Teddy Bridgewater, probably the strongest arm with the best legs. Him and Logan Thomas, two of the strongest arms with legs. So if you're looking to run and have a deep threat, those two guys are probably your best bet. Let's see. Devin Gardner, toss it if he needs to. So 91-90. Johnny Manziel's got a pretty decent arm. Not sure if it's a 90 overall arm, but he can sling the ball. I just don't think he can toss it that far. Compared to other quarterbacks, I'm not saying like, I can toss it farther than Johnny Manziel, but no, I'm saying compared to other quarterbacks in the league, because you can't tell me that, you know what I'm saying, Everett Golson can't toss the ball further than Johnny Manziel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see it happening. Especially some of these other quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? You got a little Nick Montana. Yeah, some of these guys got cannons, man. Especially this dude coming out of Boise State, man. This dude's got a cannon on him. He got an 88. I don't think Johnny Manziel can outthrow that dude, man. Especially watch, because I'm over here on the West Coast, so I watch. I'm in the mountain, not even the West Coast, but I'm in the mountain time frame. So I watch a lot of Boise State, man. I'm like one state away from Idaho, so I watch a lot of Boise State, man. And that dude can toss the ball. Throw accuracy, you got AJ McCarron. You know AJ McCarron don't got the arm, but he'll dot you up. Teddy Bridgewater, once again, probably the best quarterback. Throw power, throw accuracy, along with Aaron Murray. But if you are looking for that speed, Teddy Bridgewater's your man. If you guys like to play with Louisville, you know what I'm saying? All you Louisville fans out there, you guys lucked out. You guys got a good rated quarterback this year. Last year you guys got shafted, but this year they gave him the right ratings, man. So he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. I think he may be one of the best, probably the best, next to Logan Thomas. Unless you were just all out, flat out speed, and Johnny Manziel's your man. Logan Thomas is right there as well, but accuracy wise, you probably won't get any better, well-rounded quarterback. Unless you get Munchie, you know what I'm saying? Munchie's probably Munchie's the best quarterback in the game. Just throwing it out there right now. But yeah, man. So Teddy Bridgewater, best overall, man. 93, 92, 95, 88. Depends what you want to give up. You know what I'm saying? 95, 90 maybe. But if you need the speed, Teddy Bridgewater got that speed. Tackle rating. This is for if y'all throw interceptions. You know what I'm saying? At least you know you guys can make them tackles afterwards. So you do an interception, go ahead and make that tackle. You know what quarterbacks to make the tackle and which quarterbacks won't. So I mean, you playing with Florida State. You got James Winston, and you know what I'm saying. Somehow he gets in the game, throws a pick. At least you know you can go ahead and attempt to make a tackle because he tackled better than some of the cornerbacks in the game. Damian Mitchell, y'all playing with Arkansas. Y'all got the freshman in. You know what I'm saying? Only person playing with Damian Mitchell is probably Damian Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? So if you in the game, Damian Mitchell, you throw a pick, at least you know you can make the tackle because you got that tackle rating up. Nobody's going to put the freshman, you know what I'm saying, quarterback in with the Arkansas quarterback, Matt Davis, back up if Johnny Manziel goes down. This is probably the person that you guys want to be looking at more than anything, especially if you guys are playing with Johnny Manziel a lot. That dude's going to get hurt. You keep running the ball, he's going to get hurt. This is going to be your secondary quarterback, so he's probably the best backup quarterback in the game. Power hitting, who's smacking? Matt Davis. Who else we got here? Any decent quarterbacks with some power? Devin Gardner, just because that dude's a beast. Power moves if you guys want to put players on defense. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Ramsey. He really don't play quarterback. That's 77 overall. He probably have a 68 overall right end rating. But finesse moves, man. We just getting into the nonsense stuff, man. Block shedding, play recognition. Just want to throw it up there. You know what I'm saying? Playing some zone. Y'all want to play zone with the quarterback? Y'all want to get cocky? Y'all just throw him back there. Don't even care. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, kick power. Who can kick? You know what I'm saying? Kenny Hill. David Ash. David Ash got a leg, man. Y'all might want to put David Ash in a kicker. You know what I'm saying? He play quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He'll throw the ball, and then he'll kick it too. So the best return man is Swoops, Tyrone. So, I mean, it's pretty good stats, man. Injury-wise, Logan Thomas won't get hurt too often unless you abuse him. Then he's going down. Keith Price, man. One of the biggest, I'm not going to say bust, but I had so much hope for this kid, man. He's one of my, I had high hopes and he blew it. Like, he just didn't live up to the hype. He was one of the best freshmen coming out of high school, and he went to Washington, and he just didn't live up to the hype, man. And so, Keith Price, I'm sorry, dude. You did what you could. You're good, but you threw a lot of picks. This dude threw a lot of picks last year. So this is just injuries, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm bringing you guys running backs coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So here are the overall top best quarterbacks in the game. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. It's your boy, I'm blessed. Deuces, y'all.